The book How to Get Friends and Influence People in the Digital World by Donna Dale Carnegie. How to Get Friends and Influence People in the Digital World, Timeless Principles Adapted to the Digital Age. This book, originally published in 2017, is a contemporary adaptation of Dale Carnegie's classic How to Make Friends and Influence People, applying the timeless principles of the original work to the new challenges of connection, communication, and positive influence in the digital age, specifically through the internet and social networks. The author, Donna Dale Carnegie, is Dale Carnegie's great-granddaughter, and has updated her grandfather's teachings to the modern communicational dilemmas faced by users and leaders in 21st-century online interactions. Divided primarily into 3 parts, the book covers fundamentals for healthy digital relationships, such as leading and influencing online positively and solving inevitable conflicts in interactions over the Internet. Part 1: The Foundations of Constructive Digital Relations. The first part of the book reviews and updates the 6 fundamental pillars of the original classic to cultivate quality relationships and positively influence others in the digital environment. Show genuine interest in people, making them feel valued. This includes asking questions, responding promptly, sharing content relevant to them. Constantly display a friendly, respectful, and civilized posture. Be present frequently and engaged in relevant online communities. Remember details, preferences, and interests about people. Name them with respect to interacting. Make birthdays feel special. Encourage others to speak of themselves, genuinely listening to their views and opinions. Do not interrupt, disagree, or condemn. Speak and share content about what really interests people, avoiding religious, political, and other unnecessary controversies. Recognize and praise achievements, talents, and noble efforts of people. Share and recommend their work to highlight them. Part 2: Leading and Influencing with Excellence in the Online Environment. It then addresses skills and principles for successfully leading, influencing, and motivating communities and groups in the digital environment. Set an example and inspire other higher standards of conduct through our own impeccable online attitudes. Praise and express gratitude for every effort, improvement, and progress of people, however small, rather than focusing on failures and destructive criticism. Never publicly expose member errors or weaknesses. Give gentle and compassionate feedback, in particular when absolutely necessary. Avoid discussions, polemics, and belligerence. Be assertive when expressing convictions, but always courteous and patient with opponents. By giving contrary opinions, allow the other person to keep their self-esteem intact, without making them feel humiliated, ridiculed, or rejected. Part 3: Solving Conflicts and Problems in Online Interactions. The final part of the book focuses on practical strategies to solve controversies, disagreements, and inevitable interpersonal conflicts when we are digitally connected. Even when offended, maintain a fundamentally benevolent, friendly, and conciliatory attitude. Quickly find points of agreement and praise virtues of the opponent. Do not react or respond immediately in an altered emotional state. Take a deep breath, count to 10, sleep and calm down before answering them. In criticism, focus specifically on the problem, error, or offense, never on the character, personality, or dignity of the other person. In the face of provocations, attacks, and unproductive discussions, simply ignoring them may be the most effective response. Cultivate understanding and compassion. The book concludes by emphasizing the hopeful message that, as much as the media dramatically change, the fundamental principles for connecting, leading, influencing, and reconciling remain unshakably the same throughout the centuries. When applied skillfully in online interactions, they continue to be our most effective path to building friendships, admiration, and positive influence in our digital communities. Review. As an old fan of Dale Carnegie's original classic, I confess that I was initially afraid that this contemporary adaptation could not enhance or live up to the original. However, in the first pages, I realized how essential and beneficial this update was, given the new and intricate communication and relational challenges brought by the Internet and the ubiquitous social networks of the 21st century. Author Donna Dale Carnegie, granddaughter of Dale Carnegie, manages to update the principles and teachings of her grandfather with great sensitivity, maintaining the essence while adapting them masterfully to a new environment full of nuances. The book is truly packed with valuable insights, flagship and practical techniques on how we can and should cultivate our best character traits in online interactions, both on social networks and in forums, mailing lists, messaging apps, and any digital medium. A must-read for healthier and more constructive relationships in the digital age. What about you? What lessons, techniques, and reflections has the book brought to improve your online interactions and communications? Leave your comments sharing your opinion and learning. Let's keep alive and productive this dialogue and exchange of ideas about this theme so fundamental to our days.